Barão. Barão. Uma última coisa antes de ir lá. Ver se eu consigo craftar alguma coisa aqui. E reparar, né?
Needs.
Parar primeiro. Se consigo fazer alguma coisa. Vou fazer uma calça. Quando eu tiver level 11. 11? Eu tô 9. Dá pra eu fazer já. Depois eu faço. Galera, era pra eu poder fazer muita coisa, mas eu torrei meus ingredientes fazendo tudo aqui. Aí eu tô com os ingredientes fortes. É pra fazer esses... Eu não consigo fazer os trem mais fracos. Dei mole.
So long.
Bora. Logo. Bloody bottom. The bloody bottom. Qual é, galera? Cansaram de mim já, né? Nem cansei dos vocês. Qual é?
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Achei a Ana.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
E né, não? Você é, mas que se foda. É a sua
Doesn't
vida.
matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Ai, que rolou então?
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Então, foi culpa sua mesmo. É a cachaça.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
Fala.
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things, too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
É. Não te chamam de sanguinário à
The
toa.
Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Então ela te chifrou. E aí?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
É, os dois estão erradaços, mas vocês que se lasquem. Vocês arrumaram esse problema, devia ter cada um partido do seu lugar, né? Então,
Don't know why you're telling me all this. Your relationship with your wife, your concern, not mine.
Ah, a witcher. Should have expected as much. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Qual que é a diferença? Ela tá com as moiras.
Your wife is with the crones as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
Capetônio
They
pegou
fled by
ela.
night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
Ela tá escravizada, uai.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Bora.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
Sua parte cumpriu o acordo e a
We had
Ciri.
a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk, it had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Tá o cavalo.
Ah, let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Eita. A Ciri acaba com essa porra sozinha. A Ciri tá desgastando, tá arregaçando o bicho. Hoje esse basilisco vai jantar bem. Carne de porco. Vou pegar o teleporte aqui e vazar. Tem que se dane.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Bora. Salvar o gordo.
Bring it on, horser! Come here!
É.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
É. Por isso que eu tenho que partir.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Como que ela atravessou lá sem os passes que eu tenho 5 deles.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Você consegue esse tanto de carta?
Where do you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Pode crer, então tenho que ir pra
So
Novigrad.
there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Eu vou pela Ana.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are! Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Por que uma?
Uma. Strange
Por que
name.
não 2?
Aye, strange, but he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Parece como os apelidos surgem mesmo. Parece um monstro.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Não tinha prêmio,
Must have been
coitado.
pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
O que rolou?
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Engraçado.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Agora hoje tem um
Proper
roubo.
baron
Ah,
now.
coitado do
Even
Uma.
got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like it?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Já sou. Upei! Level 10. Level 10. Ali. Primeiro fazer essa daqui que é nível 7. Vou ficar overleveled. A do Bela, que tinha pedido ajuda já faz um tempo. Ai, vambora. De barco, né? Cadê essa galera que chegou aqui? Deve ser, né? Meia-noite. Ah, o adivinho tá aqui.
I'll be back.
Ele tá como adivinho. Acho que ele é curandeiro. Vamos meditar. Meia-noite. Cadê ele agora?
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Vambora.
Begin.
O trabalho é esse.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Merda, hein?
What comes next once life subsides? Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
The storm,
Prepare
damn
to
it.
end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
Cadê?
Ye who wander on the
Isso
gale,
aqui.
ever caught in this world's thrall, see the shine, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ai! Aqui já viu os espíritos. Meu drown. Caralho, tô me arregaçando.
Burning incense ever higher.
Olha a coisa feia.
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
É, que é você,
Who are
cara.
you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Não é necromancia mais. Vai ajudar o velhinho. Eu não gosto desses caras da igreja me fudendo.
This is black
Chato pra
magic.
caralho.
These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
É, cara, vocês cometeram um grande erro.
You cannot break the circle.
Olha, ó, o velho tá caindo de pau. Tá achando que vai apanhar de graça? Olha aí o que acontece, olha. Boa.
Is it ill turn? Ill? Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
E o que vai rolar?
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing they will be few, and the Pella shall finish the rite.
Vambora.
Continue, I'm ready.
Véi problemático.
Good
Mas
folk, we must the eve complete.
caiu de pau,
Prepare
então vou te
yourselves.
ajudar. Literalmente
Ye
caiu de
we
pau,
summon,
cara.
ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. All beings in the darkness loom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. All beings in the darkness loom.
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Ué. Achei que ele ia terminar enquanto eu mato. Ai. Ai. Vou dar o pela.
Begone, away with you! This is hallowed.
Ué.
Begone!
Tem mais?
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
Você matou ele, bicho.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
É, tem que falar.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to.
Acabou
But
a
I need to know where
bateria.
he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Pode crer, deixa eu tocar a bateria aqui.